everybody, and how do you do? How do you do today? Hello to the girls, and how do you do? How do you do? Yes, how do you do? Hello to the girls, and how do you do? How do you do today? Hello to the boys, and how do you do? How do you do? Yes, how do you do? Hello to the boys, and how do you do? How do you do today? Hello everybody, and how do you do?
That's me too.
How do you do? Yes, how do you do? Hello everybody, and how do you do? How do you do today? Hi everybody, welcome to Story Time. And this is Freddy the Frog, because we're going to do story times with frogs today. Froggy story time. We have lots of froggy books for you. You like froggy books? You like them? What's your favourite? Well, your favourite's the first one about Little Quack. All right. Let's get started. I'm Miss Jean.
And I'm Mr. Mike.
All right, let's go and see what the little quacks are doing. Oh boy.
What's next? Here he comes.
Well, our first book is called Little Quack's New Friend by Lauren Thompson and pictures by Derek Anderson. That's Frog and Little Quack. Mama Duck had 5 little ducks. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducks. They all played together in the cool shady pond, and they were called Whiddle, Waddle, Piddle, Puddle, and Little Quack. One day out jumped a tiny green frog. Ribbit, ribbit, I'm a little ribbit, he said. Can I play? Oh, he looks excited. No way, said Whiddle. You're too tiny. And you're too green, said Waddle. And you can't quack, said Piddle. And you're a frog, said Puddle. That's okay, said Little Quack. I want to play. So, quack, quack, ribbit, ribbit, 2 little friends went off to play. Having such a good time. Over by the reeds, Little Ribbit said, let's splash. I love to splash, said Little Quack. Splishy splosh. Can I splash with you, asked Whiddle. I love to splash. Sure, said Little Ribbit. Splishy sploshy splish. Splash 3 wet friends. Over in the mud, Little Ribbit said, let's squish. We love to squish, said Whiddle and Little Quack. Squishy, squashy, squishy, squash. Can I squish with you, said Waddle. Oh, they all love to squish in that mud. Oh. Of course, said Little Ribbit. Squashy, squishy, squashy, squoosh. Squished 4 muddy friends. Oh, and they're getting so dirty. Oh. Up on the log, Little Ribbit said, let's bounce. We'd love to bounce, said Whiddle, Waddle, and Little Quack. Boingo, 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 boingo. Can I bounce with you, asked Piddle. So they bounced away. Why not, said Little Ribbit. Boingo, 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 boing. Bounce 5 happy friends. Down by the lily pads, Little Ribbit said, let's dunk. We love to dunk, said Whiddle, Waddle, Piddle, and Little Quack. Blunka, splunk, blunka, splunk, blunk. Can I dunk with you, asked Puddle. Come on over, said Little Ribbit. Splunka, plunka, splunka, splunka, planka, plunka, splunk. Dunk 6 bottoms up, friends. Oh, they're having such a good time. Then Whiddle said to Little Ribbit, you know what? It's okay if you're tiny. And it's okay if you're green, said Waddle. And it's okay if you can't quack, said Piddle. And it's okay if you're a frog, said Puddle. We all like to play, said Little Quack. They were all friends together. Then splishy, splashy, squashy, squishy, poingle, boingle, plonker, splonker, how they played. Hooray for little Ribbit and our new ribbity friend. Hooray! Hooray! So let's join Little Quack and his friends down by the pond. Let's walk like ducks, like Little Quack does. Six little ducks that I once knew, fat ones, scaly ones, tall ones too. But the one little duck with the feathers on his back, he led the others with a quack, 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 quack. He led the others with a quack, quack, quack. Down to the water they did go, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle to and fro. But the one little duck with the feathers on his back, he led the others with a quack, 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 quack. He led the others with a quack, quack, quack. Up from the water they did go, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle to and fro. But the one little duck with the feathers on his back, he led the others with a quack, 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 quack. Five Little Ducks by Ivan Bates. Five little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 but only four little ducks came waddling back. Four little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 but only three little ducks came waddling back. Three little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 but only two little ducks came waddling back. Two little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 but only one little duck came waddling back. One little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 but all no little ducks came waddling back. Sad Mother Duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 and all five little ducks came waddling back. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's Woo!
Here we go. All the way to go, Nanny, he didn't go. All the way to go, Nanny, he didn't go. All the way to go, Nanny, he didn't ride a rose and chocolates by his side. He rode up to Miss Mousie's door. He rode up to Miss Mousie's door. He rode up to Miss Mousie's door. He'd been there many times before. He said, Miss Mouse, won't you marry me? Oh, Miss Mouse, won't you marry me? Oh, Miss Mouse, won't you marry me? We'll sit under shady tree. Hey, Paul, take it. All the way to go, Nanny, he didn't ride, All the way to go, Nanny, he didn't ride, All the way to go, Nanny, he didn't ride. got the words. Yeah, I did.
Our next book is called Tad and Dad by David Ezra Stein. Tad's a baby frog. My dad has big buggy eyes, strong legs and a huge mouth. He sings in a loud grrr that echoes across the pond. Can you hear him now? That's right, and I love my dad. As soon as I could wiggle, I swam everywhere with my dad. Dad tried to tuck me in at night, but splash! I followed him to his bed. Why are you in my bed, said Dad. So you won't miss me, I said. I went to sleep and dreamt that I could swim as fast as Dad. And then I grew legs. Surprise, Dad! So that's what was kicking me in bed, said Dad. That day I reached new heights. Great hopping, son. I'm so proud. Dad tried to tuck me in at night, but splash! I followed him to his bed. And that night I dreamt I was the best jumper in the world, like Dad. And then I grew a big mouth and I could sing. Good morning, Dad. Is it morning already, said Dad. That day the pond was alive with the sound of music made by me and Dad. Oh, what a lot of ribbiting. Dad tried to tuck me in at night, but splash! It's me, Dad, I said. That night I dreamt I could sing as loud as Dad. Doesn't look like Dad's getting a lot of sleep, does it really? And then I grew really big and I was very hungry. Hi, Dad, what's for breakfast? Ugh. He was too tired to even make his breakfast. That day, we helped ourselves to a feast. Look at me, Dad. Great shot, son. Dad tried to tuck me in at night, but Tad, said Dad, when you jump in my bed, I can't sleep because you're always wiggling and poking and kicking and croaking. I didn't know that, I said. Why do you want to sleep in my bed, said Dad. Are you trying to drive me bananas? I'm sorry, Dad, but don't worry. I don't want to sleep in your bed anymore anyway. You snore. How can I snore when I don't even sleep, said Dad. Good night, Dad, I said. For the first time, I swam away from Dad. Oh, said Dad. Peace at last. I tried to go to sleep, but I heard a big hubbub. Someone huge was splashing around. Frog got on it, said a loud voice. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was Dad. He was wiggling and poking and kicking and croaking. He was splashing around and making a big ruckus. What's wrong, Dad? I said. I still can't sleep, said Dad. I think I know what you need, Dad. A little company, I said. Is that better, Dad? Now I'm here. Maybe better, he said. I was right. I knew he would miss me. The end. Tad and Dad. The Wide-Mouthed Frog by Keith Faulkner and illustrated by Jonathan Lambert. Now I want you all to say this with me. I want you to say, I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, okay? I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies. said the wide-mouthed frog, shooting out his long, sticky tongue. As he hopped along, he met a blue-feathered friend, a blue-feathered bird. And he said to him, I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, bird? I eat wriggly worms and slugs, replied the bird, snapping his pointy beak. Next, the wide-mouthed frog met a furry brown mouse, and you know what he said? I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, mouse? I eat crunchy berries and seeds, replied the mouse, wriggling her whiskers. There she is. The wide-mouthed frog was still catching flies when he saw a big alligator. Uh-oh. And then he said to the alligator, I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, alligator? I eat delicious wide-mouthed frogs, said the alligator, showing his sharp teeth. Uh-oh, not a good thing. The wide-mouthed frog stopped catching flies and gulped. Then he puckered his lips and made his mouth as small as possible because he didn't want to be a wide-mouthed frog anymore. And he said, oh, you don't see very many wide-mouthed frogs around here. And he jumped away from the alligator and he splashed into the water. Splash! And got away. Good job, wide-mouthed frog. See you next time. Bye.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said. We always had a mighty fine time. Yes, we always had a mighty fine time. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and